Probably.
Why would it be better for your health if we went live?
Because I'm dealing with this fucking Vista Point, and it's clearly meant to be on this bridge that I'm on, but I can't line up the hologram.
It's almost like Horizon.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually hit the desk so hard each time in that thumping that my liter bottle of the remnant of this 2-liter bottle of Pepsi Max jumped off the table.
Oh wow.
That's how frustrating it is.
Also, as we were talking about Rogue database thing, that is one of the reasons why I want to learn database, so I can actually get the fuck off from customer service.
No, you're not.
Valid.
You still have to deal with customers.
Yes, but we will probably deal with them in text form.
No.
Maybe.
Nah, you'd forever have to deal with them, regardless. Also, I should turn my camera on. Hi, everybody. Yeah. There is a camera.
Hi. There's a camera. Wow.
Is there a cat?
No.
I was just about to ask that.
The cat the cat is on the landing right now. I can see her form from here.
But we can't.
No, she's over there. That's all you need to know. She's over there. She's fine. She's alive. She's also had a very stressful day because I finally got my bath plumbed in. It's great.
Nice.
I'm gonna finally have a bath in peace.
Nice.
She didn't supervise them.
No, she stayed up here all day pretty much. This is very much like there were people downstairs doing things and I don't like it. Where's my food? Where's my water? I want cuddles, all the cuddles. Yes, Persephone, we're talking about you. You can look around as if they're talking about someone else, but we are talking about you. Yes. No, she's just looking at me now. What? You come here then, or you're just going to sit there and sulk? Sit there and sulk. Got my eyes on you, cat. You've been very clawsy lately. So anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. Just going to jump straight into it because we've got a lot of things to do. So last time, this wonderful... Oh, obviously we're dashed down. But last time, this wonderful band of misfits had taken their sky privateering on their first steps and journeys to the Aurelian Gulf. A patch of land where dwarves and hobgoblins have been at war for the past few months, and the battle has not gone in favour of the dwarves. You've come in lending your assistance, using your air superiority to start aerial bombardments on targets, and then like true Helldivers dived straight into the middle of the combat as the Aurelian Keep was breached.
Yes.
At the head of this force is a person known to you all by the name of Mazagin, a red dragon which you had freed a very long time ago, and one of you has, well, two of you I think has the hots for. The conversation got a bit weird in our group chat about that.
Well,
it got feral, as Rob put it.
Yeah.
We got a little feral.
I just mentioned that Zopper had already done it with a dragon, a few campaigns back.
Yeah, and
There's a long history of kobolds fucking dragons.
yes.
A classic fantasy tall, small relationship.
Yes.
Hey, dragon scales ribbed for their pleasure.
Oh god.
God damn it.
You are welcome.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any alcohol around to numb the pain.
I would, but I don't want to drink because I'm gonna go riding a horse tomorrow and I don't want to be tired.
Riding a horse, you say?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, let's kill some goblins.
Actually, on their back.
There we go. So, yeah. We shall jump right into the combat where we last left it.
Mm-hmm.
at the Hobgoblin Commander's turn. He just thrown a couple of javelins at you all. I can't put who at, but someone got hit for 8 points of damage. I assume someone was keeping track of that, because the DM wasn't. And yeah, we're going to skip over Eldara because she shouldn't be in this combat, but for some reason D&D Beyond's like, oh yes, she's in the group. I shall add her to the combat tracker. No, don't.
I can tell you exactly why, because she's in the campaign.
I
D&D
know.
Beyond.
She was there because Marie wanted to play about with something, so I gave her the spare character to play about with.
Marie,
What?
it's all your fault.
Wait, what did I... Oh, no, that's my backup character.
Exactly, you wanted to play about with something, so I left your character in there. But it's all fine. I'm also going to change music because it's going all happy-go-lucky. Not happy-go-lucky right now. It is currently hell on earth.
In which case we should be listening to metal.
Balls.
Yeah, but I don't have, like, a license to play a lot of my favourite metal music.
We need to find license-free metal.
It's gonna cost around 500 quid.
License-free fantasy metal.
It will sound terrible, because it's not done by Rhapsody, Ailstorm, a few more that my brain can't fathom right now.
Miracle of Sound.
Weird Al.
Yeah, although Weird Al's more polka, to be fair. Anyways, it is
Weird Al would fit our group.
Oh, some of those are a little too intense. I can't hear myself think anymore.
the idea of metal.
Yeah.
Anyways, a lot of these goblins are gonna go get their actions in. We'll deal with the ones that are surrounding Das right now. Because, well, Das is currently in the thick of it. I'm being told to uncanny dodge the highest damage, so this could be fun. Pray for Das, everybody.
We've been doing that for a long time.
This is true. Also, the Lego dice set on D&D Beyond is weird.
Wait, they have Lego dice now?
Yes.
I must look.
Have you all not seen the monstrosity that is now on the side of my desk?
Yes.
Yes.
The gloriousness of the D&D Lego set. Now 3/4 percent complete. Got one book left to do, and it's all done. But yeah, the dice just roll, and it suddenly just drops in the numbers. It's kind of weird. Anyways, first goblin goes for the swing, and misses. Second goblin, the ones that don't have advantage, just to make my life easy, also misses. Public roll, but roll with advantage, please. Second one with advantage misses. And also misses. Shocker, Das can't be hit at all.
Canonically, kobolds are the better small creature.
And Emperor just committed a racist.
Is it?
I didn't.
He said canonically kobolds are the better small creature. I got told that's acceptable. Alright then, but yeah, that is all we can say for the goblins right now. Because the rest of them are in other places causing trouble. So, rapid fly through the list. Ah! This one. It's now time for the hobgoblins. They're going to take their orders from their commander, and they're going to start dealing with you guys at the back. Hobgoblins, what is your movement speed these days? Please say it's still 30. Yes, it is. Great. Lovely. 60 to that line there. Fantastic. You guys, conga line to there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You guys conga line to there. And you may have our trend moved to there. Can you hit dance with a javelin? You could. Oh, sorry, with a longbow. No, because we got more important things at the back, like the starry Bint who's one-shotting everybody.
Oh, the one time I haven't taken lightning as a
What's-
spell, and you put 6 hobgoblins in a line.
Ignore the advantage. That should have been a normal roll. And that's a 4 to hit Marine. That's a miss.
That's natural one.
I know.
Oh, excuse me.
And the second one is a 9. So these two guys over here fire the longbows at Ailin and miss incredibly.
I know, I believe that.
Brings us back to the top of the round with Rex.
Yes.
As well as just point out
Well.
1 round of combat, 37 turns.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
We'll try and reduce that for you.
Yes. We try.
Let's figure out
Our
something
best.
with like per turn damage. Because it would be doing a lot of work. So Rex, what are you going to do?
I am looking through my options. Well, I do actually have the spell storing crossbow and will aim at this one here.
What did we put in that in the end?
Mind spike.
Ah. Oh,
Right.
yes.
Roll for your attack,
Oh.
sir.
Yes. Dang it. 16.
Captain Das. A 16 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
14 points of damage. Then,
You take aim, and
Next.
there's a nice clean headshot coming through.
yes, next one. In the line.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 22.
That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll for your damage again.
14.
Consistent.
Yes. And I am going to use my... Because I should have done this in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I will be doing the Crimson Rite. The moment when I find it. Wait, it's in actions, I think. There it is. So I will nick myself to the finger or something for 5 points of damage. Ow.
Draw your hand across the crossbow string. This is a bit too tight.
Mm-hmm. And well, that's think that's my turn since I cannot do anything else.
Alright then. That brings us to Tink's go.
Okay. I've not got Roll20 up, but I do have D&D and Beyond has loaded, so
Oh, fantastic.
who can I see?
You have got a couple of hobgoblins who are 95 feet away from you that are uninjured right now. Their commander is 100 feet away. About to say 100 meters. Christ.
Okay, well, if I can move forward a little bit. How about I've got 30 feet, haven't I? I can move forward. So yeah, if I can move forward 30 feet.
Okay, now we just get rid of my
Going
dead
blindly.
tokens.
Yep.
Oh, my victims.
You said I was about 90 feet away, wasn't I, from...
Yeah, so now the hobgoblins you can hit are now 65 feet each. Their commander's at 70.
65. It's just off then. Rare sickness is only 60 feet, so ignore that.
Never mind. You could always go for the classic acid arrow.
That's what I was going to do, and I still rolled a 1.
Oh no! It's ones galore. Oh
I rolled 2
no.
1s, so neither of them matter anyway.
Oh. So yeah, you flash your hands as the ray of sickness comes shooting out, and you just watch as it just falls short and digs into the earth. The hobgoblin warlord looks terrified because he wasn't expecting a spellcaster, and now there's one on the field.
I was going to say, I was on my bonus action, it does say crossbow expert. When you use an attack action or attack with one-handed weapon, you can bonus action to attack with a hand crossbow.
Oh.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
So I could always reload the crossbow and just throw a normal arrow.
You can do, indeed. You can fire that hand crossbow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Little Red
Just
Riding
look at-
Hood, you
'cause-
pull... Actually, no, I won't finish that sentence.
Yep. What's your D20? Yay, nay, D20?
Yeah, D20, so...
Yeah.
You should have a thing on your D&D Beyond character sheet anyway to attack with the crossbow.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, now it's a 19.
Oh, that's a hit, so go ahead and roll me 1d8 for your damage, as you do not have a dexterity modifier.
Oh, and a 7. You know.
7's better than nothing. The commander has finally taken some damage. His initial shock of like, uh-oh, there's a spellcaster in heavy armor, what do I do? Thunk! Oh, now it's on. Anything else for your turn, Tink?
I know, that's all I can do now.
Alright then. Time for the impeccable Captain Das. Options, options, options. We have all the options. Das, why didn't you have multi-attack?
Because rogues don't get it till, like, crazy ages.
I was being told it's because Das hasn't got fighters perks and things like that down the lines. Oh well, we'll make do with what we can. So first of all, the short sword on one of these poor fools. That's going to be a 28. That's going to be a nasty hit.
Mhm.
Oh, the damage.
26. Ow.
Let's remove that one from the battlefield.
It was vaporized.
Oh, it should have been the rage
Sword.
cannon. It would have been a... No, actually, that would have sounded terrible. And with his tail, he's going to whip out one of his daggers. That's also going to land a hit. I love the fact that it throws all the sneak attacks. So my D&D Beyond screen right now is just like full of Lego bits. Never... Like, the D&D Beyond thing now looks like my desk. It's just dice and Legos everywhere. Not so much rogues, it's more kobold rogues, because those tails... So yeah, manages to take care of 2 of the guys around him. Yay for minion rules. And that's going to be that. Now it should be the hobgoblins, but like it matters anyway, you guys are just dropping them like flies. Can the commander do something out of his turn, or is it on his turn he does the thing? No, it is on his turn. Dang it! That was me hoping I could have him do a thing, but obviously not. So, he's going to order all of his troops together, and he's going to give them all the command to shield wall. So he watches these hobgoblins all pull out. They're not exactly matching, but they all have various things you could define as a shield. For some reason, one of them has a pot lid. But right now they are holding. Which now brings us to Alien's go.
She is going to be. Alright, she's going to take a shot at this guy for her bonus action.
Go ahead and take your shot. Hit me with your best shot.
Well,
Not what I
you said
meant.
it.
Oh, I wish that was actually in that grade.
It's not a crit. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
I know, I don't know why
right.
either.
12 radiant damage.
Yeah, that's a dead hobgoblin right there.
And she is going to move back a bit, then cast polymorph on herself. And she's going to polymorph herself into a young gold dragon.
Oh, do I have a gold dragon token for you? I hope I do. I should do.
Oh, how appropriate.
I do indeed have a token for you. How big's a gold dragon these days? Large, isn't it?
Young gold dragon.
I want to say it's a large.
I want to say you're correct. Yep, large dragon.
There you go. One gold dragon.
Heck yeah. And that's, she's gonna take flight, and I think that's all she can do for this turn.
Alright then. There is now a gold dragon in flight.
This turn.
Mazikeen is aware that another dragon has come into the fray, but she is going to spend her turn to get the heck out of here. And she makes her way up to the keep. Meanwhile, my gobbos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god, they gotta spend dash actions? Ugh. So many dash actions. You know when you play Baldur's Gate and like 9 times out of 10 the combat is just dash to get in? Right, whole lot of goblins have just come into through the gate ready to murderize you guys, but I suspect Eppa's up to something.
I wonder why you would say that.
Yeah,
Giant blue squares appearing all over my screen.
I don't know why you'd say that about Eppa.
Eppa's just a sweet little guy.
Alright, the guard drakes are going to get back to flanking their lovely boss. And now is Eppa's go.
Isn't he dead?
No, he's still very much alive.
That's who Aelin was shooting at. Didn't you say he was dead?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were shooting at one of these guys over here.
Mm-mm.
Ignore me then. No, he's still standing. He's just pissed now.
Good.
Nice that bit. There we go. That's what I needed.
He will come for you in a minute.
Okay, cool.
Brian. Do any of those goblins have tits?
What?
It was a random question from a random spectator, who shall remain anonymous.
Those goblins are appropriate for the bodies they wish for.
So, cool. I'm going to start with shooting this guy with my explosive pistol.
Uh-oh.
Because there's a reason I didn't get rid of that. And because I have the gun of feet, I do not get disadvantage.
You so evil.
Oh, that's already a 10, though.
A 10 against a goblin is a miss.
Damn it. Luckily, I have extra attack. So I'm just going to shoot him again. Oh, come on!
So the first shot fires, it goes into the wall behind him. The goblin is terrified that you have a boomstick. The second barrel, click. What the? Oh no! Isn't there like a chart you got to roll on now for that misfire? Or am I thinking of other gunslinger tables?
I
enough,
don't
you primitive
know.
screwhead.
I'm
Oh,
really
shit.
annoyed. I did this the wrong way around, but Sylvie, in his frustration, Eppa's just going to use Draconic Cry and just be like, God damn stupid pistol! Ah! I'm gonna... Just watch it! And it's just like he's waving this broken pistol in the face of the goblin in front of him. Just watch! All of you! Fucking dead! But dead as this pistol!
The goblin looks at all of its bodies like, stay alive.
So everyone has advantage against everything within 10 feet of me until the start of my next turn.
Cool. Everyone's gonna get a little red dot. I feel like Gunslinger's Edition is like a rage effect.
Fuck.
No, that's Draconic Cry. The litany effect is the litany effect is different. That one turns all my damage into magical damage.
Apologies, yeah. Yeah, Draconic Cry is a rage effect.
Yes.
Alright. If that is therefore all done, the Warlord's turn.
I just need to figure out what the hell to do about my gun. Now I rolled that natural one.
Oh. He's got so many things he could do now. Well, all the hobgoblins were holding. He now gives the order to advance for his action. At which point, I'm going to need to remove all the dead ones. Grab all of these guys.
Okay. I just can't use that gun. That's all that means. Cool.
And then he's going to stop there. So yes, all the hobgoblins advance forward, still keeping their formation. But they have spears at the ready. They are ready to charge into you guys on the next turn. And not going to bother with all this lot, because these are all the tokens I have on the field right now. Brings us back to the top of the round with Rex.
Yes,
That's my mistake.
And Rex is actually gonna do something not many have seen before. He is going to cast Poison Spray.
So you're sneezing at them.
Yeah, basically.
Or sharding.
Is Poison Spray...
It's a
it's
DC
just
14 Constitution.
Oh.
And 10 feet.
We can even measure this. Cone from you. 10-foot cone. You could. I'd say you get 3 of them at the least, depending on which way you angle your sneeze.
I will angle. Wait. How do I make a cone?
Are you using the new or the old Roll20 VTT?
New.
Okay, so on the right, on the left side of the screen, you'll have the icons. You can go down to the measure tool, which looks like a ruler. When you click on it, you'll get a pop-out box. There'll be a drop-down menu for line. If you click on that, they'll give you line, square, circle, cone, or beam. You can select a cone. Snap it to the corner.
Rex?
Like so.
Rex is going to sneeze around here.
Cool. Let me just roll my last con save. One of them saved at least. One save, 2 are gonna die.
Yes.
So we'll do the easy thing and say those 2 are dead. I think, which way were you pointing your cone?
I was pointing. The moment. Here we go. This way.
Okay, cool. So yeah, those 2 can go, and then the one at the back is the one that saves. So you watch as the 2 in front of you start coughing and then keel over from something they've recently inhaled. Anything else for your go, Rex?
Is there anything I can do?
Do you have extra attack?
Yes.
I know in my one states I can use a cantrip in place of an attack. Does yours?
No. Bloodhunter's like the old school multi-attack.
Well, Rex is going to move a bit further.
But also he has his bonus action to offhand or cast spells or whatever.
Yes. So, Rex is going to be sneezing again.
You can't multicast spells.
Oh.
This is probably like multi-attack, because like some things, like you can do multi-cantrips, but you can't do multi-spell level spells.
That is a cantrip.
Oh, is it a cantrip? Oh, in that case, then carry on. Ignore me. Well, I don't think Poison Spray was the first level spell.
It is a cantrip, according my spell list.
No, that's fine. Again, it's probably me and like multiple rule sets and additions stuck in my head.
Yes. So, this way. And he sneezes again.
Okay, then go ahead and roll your damage, because I rolled their saving throws, and they're probably all going to fail.
One passed. Second didn't. And third didn't.
Yes, so that is a... Oh, sorry, I rolled 4 times, I should have rolled 3, sorry. So yeah, 2 failed.
Yes.
So let's get that one, and that one. Like a little green dragon, you charge forward and just keep on exhaling poison breath. The halitosis is lethal.
Yes, it is. But,
We need to make sure we don't buy him toothpaste.
yeah.
Or at least hide it on days like this.
So, do I still have... I cannot attack as a bonus action.
You can do bonus action for your offhand.
Oh, right.
Because you use your action multi-attack to cantrip twice.
Yes.
You've still got plenty of movement because you've already done 5 foot, and it'll be 10 foot with that extra 5 foot step.
Yes. And... Let's see. What would be my offhand weapon?
All I'm saying is, don't get much closer.
Yeah, not planning to.
I just
Well,
I don't want to hurt you.
Yes, please don't get close.
yeah. So basically, I can choose what melee weapon, one-handed weapon I use. Or
It needs to have the light property. I can't remember now the offhand rules.
Lighter
Yeah.
for Nash.
Yeah,
light or finesse. Okay.
yeah. I knew light was one.
Well.
I knew that had to be a second one. You had something that fit that anyway because we were using it a lot.
Well, Rex is going to pull out a scimitar and slash.
All right, then go ahead and make your attack roll, sir.
That's 21 because of the draconic cry.
Yep.
No, you killed everything that affected.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn it.
because it needs to be within 7 feet of. Speaking
Uh,
of
That's the
the-
one I got.
That's a then it is a 10.
you come down with your scimitar. You watch as this little goblin pulls out his own much more rusted and handmade blade, the equivalent in size to a scimitar for him, and manages to deflect and block it.
Damn it. Okay, now I'm done.
All right then. That brings us to Tink's go.
As the magical arrow doesn't seem to be working very well, let's try another crossbow attack. And yeah,
Against the commander or against the hobgoblins or the goblins that are surrounding? Well, there's one goblin 10 feet in front of you.
I'll go for the commander again. Yeah, I'll go for the commander again.
I get him.
I don't think it hits, or does it?
Sadly, an 11 does not hit.
No, but I get my bonus action, which is another one.
Mm-hmm.
Go. 17.
17 will hit. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Oh, 6.
Ooh. He's taking some hits. His armor's getting a few crossbow bolts in it now. He's not looking like the happiest of chappies. Anything else for your turn? You still have the option to run away if you wish.
Yeah, I better step back a bit.
How far back do you want to go?
Back
If you
15
go,
feet, so halfway. Or I could go back my 30.
15 works. 15 puts you back just behind Eppa. So Eppa's like in front of you to your right. And then you got room there for Rex to get in the middle of things. Alright, that brings us to Captain Das. Alright. Captain Das is going to start shredding his way through the goblins in front of him because he doesn't like what he's hearing from the commander. First one is going to hit. And we're just going to see a whole lot of Lego come flying across the screen.
Wow.
So much damage. So much unnecessary damage.
Yes.
Look, you
Overkill.
forced the murder kobold into a corner.
You
That is
forced
true.
the kobold into a corner, thank you very much.
I forced nothing. I just surrounded him with goblins. Sadly, what you're witnessing is rogues and the insanity they unleash on the field.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Well, you're sad about that. We're not. Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do what?
it.
Don't do what? He's going to get out of the way.
I like the idea he's just run over to actually just dip his head in the barrel for a drink.
Just dipped over to get all the blood out of his eyes really quick. You just watch his dad actually full on sprints, just dunks his head. He's like, Oh, I'm alive. I'm getting looked at. That isn't dead yet.
I know. I'm hearing all of the heroic things that he's
It's other people's blood.
Next is the commander. The commander will be his
Okay, I've been informed by Das herself that we have a target.
Mm-hmm.
The Council of One have issued their command.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, for the hobgoblins, now the fun begins.
No, it don't.
This is where the
I'm
fun
still
begins.
No fun for hobgoblins.
I'm still 40 feet away. This is good.
Right, I need to grab these four because they're the ones that can actually do this. Yeah, those goblins are just going to be dead. I'm not even going to tell you what happens. But if you think like
Trample,
a
I guess.
historically accurate battle, and what happens to little things under big things' boots.
Squish, squish, squish.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, not enough range to hit Rex.
Mm-hmm.
So for Rex's perspective, there is carnage in front of you, and then for Rex there is just now a hobgoblin, shield ready, spear pulled back, ready for the command to strike.
Mm-hmm.
These two, meanwhile, can't do anything because they were readying their charge to do a thing, and then plan changed. Which now brings us to Alien's go, now in gold dragon form and flapping giant wings.
Alright.
And if I'm right, you should have control over that token.
Let me see. Yep.
Dragon.
Oh, such a target-rich environment here.
We are not targets. We are friends.
As
Says you.
a former game master I used to play with used to say, it's double XP if you kill them, because they are different races.
What?
For context, I used to play Roll Master, and that was the ongoing joke around the table. We got awarded double XP for doing things like the first time, so it forced us to like really think outside the box with stuff. But the game master was also like, oh, it's double XP if you kill a creature the first time you kill a creature of a different race.
Oh.
So when you play like a diverse race party, you sort of sit there going like, I'm so close to leveling. It's tempting. It's very tempting.
I think... Yeah, that one's really close to Rex.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea. She's gonna fly up and then suddenly drop to squish these two,
Dragging them from the top rope.
and then she is going to make her two of her multi-attacks and bash the ones on either side of her.
Alright then. So first off, go ahead and give me a straight strength roll.
Okay.
And they will counter you for saves, essentially. Oh, that's not good.
There's that.
Okay, I've learned something cool now. So the Lego dice on D&D Beyond. If you roll on that one, you get skulls and bones and everything lying around you. If you roll an at 20, you get gold coins.
Yay!
It's very appropriate. So yeah, one of them gets squished. No way he's getting out of that. The other one breaks formation and lands. Out of the way. Now go ahead and make your multi-attacks.
She also has a bite, so she's gonna bite at this one.
Excuse me. Go for it.
She's gonna bite at this one and then claw at the other two. So here we go.
A 28 will hit. I don't know why you're rolling it private.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't mean to. I have the stat sheet for the Young Gold Dragon on D&D Beyond pulled up, and I'm just hitting those.
That makes sense. That's probably why it's being sent privately. But that's fine, the stream can see. So yeah, 28 hits, a 19 also hits.
No, the 19 was damage.
Oh, the 19's damage. Oh, crikey.
19's damage to that one.
My brain's not used to wild shape doing insane damage.
But this isn't wild shape.
Yeah, this is polymorph.
Exactly.
It's even worse.
And then the claw, she's gonna claw this one at top first.
Go for it, roll for your claw attack. A 28's gonna hit, go ahead and roll damage.
9? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's
2d6
okay.
plus 6 and she rolls a fucking 9.
It's okay, because minion rules. The stats and damage are the same, but they have 1 hit point.
Final claw.
That's also going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Actually, I don't know why I'm asking you to roll damage. They all have 1 hit point.
13.
Like the T-Rex at the end of Jurassic Park, you swoop in and save the day.
And then she's gonna take flight again. With whatever her fly speed is 40. So, no, fly 80. She can.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dragons
Walking
can move,
speed
man.
walking and swimming speed of 40. Fly speed of 80. So she's gonna go hover over these jackholes over here, and laugh evilly.
It's confusing because it's a gold dragon laugh, sniggering like a child. But the Hobgoblin commander gets the message. He's going to order all the little goblins that are left to open fire on you.
Wish.
This is when I rolled nothing but nat 20s. 22 to hit for 5 piercing.
Yeah, hold on. Let's. No, I'm gonna do old-fashioned pencil and paper. Keep track of this.
You do that. I'll go ahead and roll all this insanity.
Oh, there's my pencil.
So how many's that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that'll be number 6.
So far, it's only the 22 and the 19 hit.
Alright then, so you take a staggering, what's that, 13 points of damage. How does it feel having air superiority on your own?
Pretty fucking great. So she's gonna ham it up and pretend that actually really hurts her.
Oh, woe is you, to be damaged, to be wounded.
Just think of Paul Rubens, like in the Buffy movie. Paul Rubens, like final scene. Oh, ow, oh.
I will admit, I have not seen the Buffy movie.
Is that the one that predates Michelle Gellar?
Yeah. Yeah,
Buffy
Christy
movie.
Swanson was in it. Luke Perry, David Arquette.
I have watched
Donald
it
Sutherland.
many years ago.
Meanwhile, the Drakes go on the attack and they go for Das.
Das, please knock them out. They'd be such cute mounts.
Yeah, there's a small problem with this plan in that Das is a freaking rogue.
Rogues can use the pommel.
Well, it's the reason why it's a problem is the DM rolled 2 7s and a 2. It's not so much Dash shooting the pummel; it's more just Dash smacking them back just to shoo him away. I feel like you need Tucker reacts saying like, no, leave the giant snapping, walking suitcase alone.
No, I said no. You were nope, not hitting me today. I said no.
Mm.
I can't tell if that was reenactment or you're just talking to your cat.
No, Ash is napping. No, I was commenting on Dash.
Dash and the crazy shenanigans.
Hey, the Council of One was scolding somebody.
I shouldn't be disappointed, but all the things I was trying to kill died.
Like I said earlier, it's a target-rich environment. There are more things to kill.
Yeah, but there's also more fun things to do with my spell slots.
Polymorph yourself and join me up in the sky.
Sadly, I don't have that yet. But I can help you out. I cast Enlarge on Aelin.
Why?
Because that's advantage on strength-based checks and an extra D4 damage.
Oh,
It's now a fuck off large. It's now officially a huge dragon.
So, for stat purposes, would that be adult? Would I be using the adult
no,
adult dragon stat?
you're still the young dragon, but now you are bigger than average young dragon.
Yeah, so your advantage on strength checks, strength saving throws, and your weapons, in this case, I guess your claws and your teeth do an extra 1d4 damage. It just seems more appropriate to do that. And
Yeah.
is anything worth doing with a bonus action? So I've moved as far as I can do bonus action. No, that's it. That's how it's done.
I can't be mad. I can't be mad because all I can see now is like a Sigmund Freud substitute sitting off in the corner, just going like, "And this is the problem. He wishes his fantasies to be real."
I'm a wizard. That's why I became. That's all I do. My fantasy's real.
You're a wizard, Eppa.
Oh God, what have I done? Right, after Eppers go. Oh, good, Hobgoblin Warlord.
Oh
Well-
no, Hobgoblin Warlord.
Dragon is in the air and so can't be attacked with greatsword. That's a shame. Oh, sorry, longsword. Oh, Eppa, why do you have to be 35 feet away? Could you not make like a step closer?
No, I'm not that fast.
Okay.
So they only have 25 feet movement.
No, yes, 30. I just didn't want to go the full 30. Hi.
I believe that does. How high up in the air was Aelin?
Oh.
Aelin just said she was in the air, so I assumed at least 10.
Damn. I don't like where I am right now.
Hi.
Do your worst, Brian.
What? What's the worst I can do? I get to make 3 longsword attacks.
Oh, I just had the best idea ever.
So, longsword the first is a natural 1.
Yay!
Longsword the second is a 17.
I cast shield.
And longsword the third is a 20. A dirty 20.
That will hit.
So you take a staggering 13 points of damage because he brings it down with 2 hands.
Right. Okay. Cool. So 13 damage.
Yep. And you need to make a con saving throw.
At 10 damage, that's just the standard GC 10.
Yep.
Cool. And I have
It's DC
advantage
10
on
or
that.
half the damage taken, whichever's higher.
Cool. That's a 17.
It holds. The large and in charge dragon is still there.
That's why we have Warcaster, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, in fact, that was even higher. I forgot. Spellgunner's Litany also boosts it, adds another +5. So but I think I get a +7 on concentration checks overall, which is just broken and wrong.
The annoying thing
Plus
is,
that-
I wish now he had something nearby, because I just forgot about the hobgoblin thing.
Oh no! What a shame.
I know, that would have been an extra 4d6 damage.
Oh, what a shame.
Right, so there's no Aldera, and goblins have already done their thing, because they did it on their orders. Back to the top Rex.
Mm-hmm. Well, Rex is going to aim at the... Well, who has entitled them as the leader / boss, the commando, whatever, with the spell storing crossbow.
Go ahead and make your attack roll, sir.
Yes, 18.
18 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
13 points of damage. Plus... five, so 18 points of damage.
Where's my warlord? There he is. 18 damage.
Yes, and this time around, Rex is going to use the spell stored mind spike on the same person.
Okay.
Oh,
So what's
so we need to
DC?
figure out how this works, because I don't know how the Do you use my DC or
So-
your DC?
So it is going to be your DC because you're the one that put the spell
Loaded
on.
spell. So that's a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
15,
You don't even have to
unfortunately.
hit.
Yeah, I was going to say the 15 for the second attack misses. So mind spike. What's the DC again?
DC 17 Wisdom.
I actually have a wisdom saving throw. Yes.
Okay, it takes half of 3d8 psychic damage.
Okay.
I will let you argue amongst yourselves. Who wants to roll the 3d8?
Go for it, Rex.
Alright. 8. $13.
Can I just say, on my screen, all I saw was the 3d8 come out and just went 1, 2, 4. So half of 13 would be 6. Oh, he's finally bloodied.
But that, because I missed, Crimson Rite doesn't apply, does it?
No. Now, your second
Damn
shot
it.
is a miss. Your first shot is a solid hit, and like the mind spike goes off, and Eppa can see like the twinge in his eye as he gets the psychic pain.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Anything else for your go? You've used your action. You still have bonus and movement.
Yes, I do. Do I have anything useful for bonus action?
I do believe you have Rabbit Heart.
Yes, I do. But
I don't know, I'm just trying to imagine what you moving 45 feet do in this fight.
65.
Oh, 65. 65 gets you there. You can just go past and ignore everyone.
Yeah. Well, let's
Really
see.
awkward moment where you bounce off the back of a larger young gold dragon.
Wait, how much?
How high up can he jump?
I'm assuming a parabolic arc.
Up to 20 feet. Without provoking opportunity attacks.
He might be higher up than that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember how high up you said you were. You just said you were going to hover in the air, so I left you hovering.
Yeah, I am
Never said.
actually. Wait, I have my full movement still. So I am going to do. Let's see. Oh, not
Please
that.
don't do that. I don't know what that
No.
was, but all I saw was pain.
No, you don't need the code. You just need the line.
Yes, I need to line this time around.
I mean,
So
I can
can
really frighten up if I wanted to do that.
I can
What?
actually move there.
But a nice beam in there.
It's fine. I'm okay with
Oh,
that.
you could flank.
So I can go here. And as a bonus action, I can actually do a predatory strike.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a kitty.
Yeah, there's a kitty.
Yeah.
Hey, go for the internet. Look, kitty.
Hi, Persephone.
Internet loves the cat. Cat doesn't want to internet.
Hi, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
Gone.
oh, fine. Be that way.
he's gone.
Cat did not want fusses. Cat knows when
Why-
she's on camera.
Oh, right.
I swear my cat knows when I have the camera ready, because whatever cute thing he was doing that I was trying to get a picture of, he moves and he's no longer doing the cute thing.
Mm-hmm.
I do wish I had Daisy still because she just used to sit on my lap while we used to play and watch the
So
screen.
23 to hit.
Aww.
A 23 will hit.
Actually, no, it's 27. It's the crit because I am flanking with Eppa.
Yep.
So,
So go ahead and roll
8?
your damage.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's already done it. So yeah. So yeah, it'll be 8 points of piercing damage from your wolfy fist.
Yes.
Is that also an additional 2d6 Crimson Right, though?
It would be an additional 2d6 crimson right. So go ahead and roll your
Alrighty.
2d6.
I shall.
So this poor guy's day, he got hit with a crossbow bolt that gave him a spike of psychic energy. And now this giant were-rabbit came out of nowhere and stabbed him in the back.
Rude.
And
Well,
that's
you
6 extra damage.
His day's going to get so much worse.
After you watch his plate shirt just pops open, and you can just see this bloodied wolf paw pulling through. Full on anime style.
Beautiful. Magnifique. 10 out of 10. Holding up the scorecards.
Yep. Yep. So somewhere the it's not like the metagaming pigeon. It's more like metagaming rats are off to the side. 10 out of 10. A 9.5 from the Russian judge.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, it is Tink's go.
Sorry, is that my go?
It is indeed your go.
It's okay. I have my headphones off for a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Right. Let's try again.
So yeah, the commander is now within 40 feet of you, between Eppo and Rex.
Hey. Will it actually work? Yes, it will.
Oh, yeah, that works, and that is going to be a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. So much damage
And
is
it's
going.
frozen.
Give it a minute. It'll come, it's coming through at my end.
There we go.
Yeah, because it's got to work out. Strangely enough, I remember them talking about this. Apparently the D&D Beyond dice are actually physical. So like they actually have to finish bouncing before they register. It's very weird, but it's their way of implementing random.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, your acid
There
arrow
you go.
splashes into the side of his face and he's now looking pretty. He actually tries to get out of...
Yes. Yes. Please.
Sorry, I'll let you finish, bro.
I was going to say, don't heal the wizard, he's fine. We're giving him character. Giving him a chiseled jawline.
Are you trying to say that I need to go on a diet? Because this is not the appropriate method of weight loss.
It says I have no spell slots. No, that's not let me roll, but...
I was going to say, you should have quite a few because you finished a long rest and didn't really use any spells the last time.
Let's have a look, see. I do it from this screen.
You can edit your...
It didn't work. Here we go.
Yeah.
I did want to roll it at level 3, but that doesn't seem to...
Let me have a look. Oh yeah, it says you have used level 3 spell slots. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, that's alright, we can easily...
I suppose acid arrow, is it? Is it casting acid arrow as a...
It did acid arrow at... What was it? 44, so that's not even 3rd level. That was 2nd level. There we go. I've adjusted your spell slots now so they're more accurate. Because you would have finished a long rest, so... It's all good.
Anyway.
Yeah, so how many points of healing does Little Leper get?
4 it's come through as, unless you want me to re-roll.
Healing word... just roll an extra d4 for me.
Right, that won't be 6, go away. There you go.
Alright then.
Oh,
So
2.
that's a total of 6.
Yay!
Ha! And with that, so now comes to Captain Das. Or as we like to call him, the murder machine. Facing off against 2 guard dregs by his lonesome.
He can take them on. That'll be fine.
Mount one, mount one, knock out the other. Mount one, knock out the other. Holy
Holy
Yeah.
crap and Christ.
Yeah, so it turns out sneak attack against these things really hurts.
Yeah, baby.
please be non-lethal.
He'll get to non-lethal in a minute. Right now, one of them is trying to eat him. And then tail bonus action.
I feel like we need a vet in the chat.
Amazingly, the 13 missed. So Taz takes a good chunk out of one and is like, guys, I need some help here. Bad Drake. Bad.
I'm not busy!
Hobgoblins go. Ooh. They will go and help their commander out. And they get to attack with their longsword. So first of all, Rex, for you.
Yes.
Never mind, that's a natural one. Yeah, thank you. I don't need.
I am waiting.
Well, the first one was a natural one, so miss. And the second one is an 11 to hit. Which is also a miss. And one job. Just one job. Said, never mind. The hobgoblins have proven useless as always. Ailin, this is your go.
At least for me, you cut out a bit.
Yeah,
did
the
I?
internet kind of just ran a bit doolally for a second there.
Oh. I do apologise. Am I back now? Are we all good? OBS, are we
I have
alive?
a feeling Aiden's got something evil planned.
I do as well. Also just noticed that that we have dropped some frames, but it's all,
Yeah.
Yes.
it's all fine.
Alright, she is gonna splat her ass down right on all four of those.
No rolls needed, they are dead goblins just from the impact.
And as her action, she's gonna use her breath. She's gonna use her. Well, she's gonna move forward, so she gets all of these bad boys
So there's about
and her
to be,
breath weapon.
there's about to be the glory of a new sun, isn't
And
there?
she is going to exhale a 30-foot cone of fire. Wait, will I get? I won't get dash with that.
No, you won't. Not from there. That right there is your 30-foot cone.
Yep. Oh, and I'm missing this one.
Yep, he will be spared.
Oh. DC 17, 7 points of damage on a failed.
Dex
What the fuck
save.
just happened?
Interesting. So what was the DC again? DC 7?
On a
Yeah, I know.
DC 17.
Yeah. The fire damage, by the way, is 57.
that's so much.
Yeah. Failed.
Oh dear. That's a toasty drink.
Hey, he passed. What's
So he
half of
takes-
57? 20...
8.
28.
Yeah. So the blue drake is instantly bloodied. The red drake is dead. Engulfed through fire.
Can I cast spells in this form? I mean, dragons can cast spells.
I think you'd have to polymorph, wouldn't you?
No, not when you polymorphed.
That's fine. Just trying to think what I could do as a bonus action.
Also, apologies to the stream and the possible VOD, but yeah, everything just died for a second.
Can I just like move forward and step on this guy as part of the movement?
I'll allow it, yeah. Yeah, you're large, I'm not going to argue with you.
Squish.
I'll say that's more than large. That's huge.
Actually, she has 40 feet of movement on land. Could she do the same to this one? Or is that too much?
I'll say
Don't
that's
squish.
too much.
Don't squish my baby. Plus, we have another dragon to chase.
Okay, then she'll take back to the air. Let's see. Do I get the breath weapon back?
At the start of your turn, roll a d6. I want to say the recharge is 5/6.
Yes.
So yeah, at the start of your turn, roll the d6. If it's a 5 or a 6, you get the breath weapon back.
Excellent.
Yeah. Alright then. At the end of Alien's go, it is the Oh no, right.
Shit.
It's the red. Oh.
I am not gonna want to resume my normal shape after this.
Valid.
Just have the fact of sitting there like, it's a goblin. No, it's the red. Blue Drake though. It's going to go ahead and start chewing on Dad. Or attempt him anyway.
No, it's not.
Nope, that's a natural one. Doesn't.
He bit himself out of hunger.
And the other one's an 8, so no, Das once again survives.
Oh, I have chips. Right, chips.
It now comes around to Eppa's go.
Fantastic. Start of my turn. Eppa's just gonna use his bonus action to just be belligerent. So every enemy within 10 feet, advantage to hit for everyone in the party at the start of my next turn. And consider which you might think is a waste, considering I have advantage on my next target. But I know there's more than just him. So yeah, that's going to be 2 revolvers at close range with advantage. Let's roll this. So that first one's a 16.
A 16 will miss.
Oh god, damn it! All right, second one. 30-20.
30-20 will hit.
Okay, cool. And that's gonna be... oh god. Terrible rolls. 5 piercing damage as this little kobold shoots him from underneath.
You start putting more holes in him, he's starting to bleed more.
I was doing so well when I was casting spells. I should just stick to that. Why do I try to use the guns? Yeah, that's Eppa's turn.
Alright then. That brings us to the Warlord's go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so about that shooting me in the chest thing.
I was aiming for your chin.
Yeah, not going to take it well. That is a natural 20.
Cool, I can't stop that. I'm just going to say that now. I could try casting shield. I can't stop that.
I'm not going to actually... You know what? Yeah, I am. I'm going for it. I'm going to use the martial advantage on this critical hit.
How much damage am I taking?
So I don't know why it's done that twice, but whatever. So 16 from the longsword, and then 26 from the martial advantage.
Cool. I mean, I'm down. That's not enough to kill me, but I'm down.
Off the top of my head, I want to say it's like 42 points of damage.
Eppa is unconscious.
Fantastic. He'll now turn his attention to the rabbit that stabbed him in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So, second longsword attack is a natural one. And that's an 18 to hit.
It hits.
So take a whopping 7 points of slashing damage.
Yes.
And that is going to be the Warlord's go. That now brings us back around.
The dragon is now just large. Because I'm unconscious.
So, Rex goes like, "Oh, you wanna play like that? Okay." He puts the crossbow away and pulls out his Omni Violator.
Fire late.
And also, he is going to nick his finger to a sharp part of the Violator.
I thought you already had your code,
Handle.
right?
Yes, but it actually dismisses if
If you change his
I'm
weapon.
not wielding the weapon.
Oh.
So first of all, just a moment. Come on. Could this roll? Why it isn't rolling? Do I have a scroll lock on? No. Here we go. So let's see. First, I take 1 point of damage since I nick my finger. Oh. And then comes the fun part of hitting the Warlord with the Violator. Oh, wow!
Oh dear, why do I feel like a lot of damage is about to appear if I look?
No!
Oh good! Yeah, no, misses. Also, from the glorious Twitch chat, Spoody's blaming rogue squirrels for the random drop of internet.
Wait, what?
So like part of the stream just went dead for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
Hence why
Okay.
I dropped out as well and everything else. So Speedy was blaming rogue squirrels, and I'm like, yeah, I would agree because I live in the sticks and my fibre optic cable is tied to a pole outside. It's not buried; it is actually dangling in the air.
Yes. So, another hit with the Violator.
Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me.
So you have advantage. This should be easy.
Exactly. 23.
A 23 will hit. I am going to do a thing though, and I'm going to parry as a reaction.
Okay, so
Sadly, it's not going to do anything. It will still hit, but it's just like, yeah, I'm going to parry before I die.
that's 12 points plus. So 15 points of damage.
With one blow, he crumples in front of you, Rex.
Yes.
Even whilst trying to parry, he doesn't quite stop the blow from landing, and he just finally succumbs to his wounds. Much like your little wizard.
Ah, yeah. Well, basically I could add their race into the Violator names, but I didn't hit him hard enough.
There are 2 more hobgoblins to try it against.
Yes.
You're an equal opportunity murder hobo.
Maybe.
The most egalitarian of murderers.
So yeah, that's my turn.
Alright then. That brings us to Tinksgo. You
He
got a
still
hop.
needs maiming.
There was some...
I am dead. Help.
Yeah, Epic right now is currently deliciously unconscious. You
There
have
we go.
you got a hobgoblin in front of you, 40 feet away. And I assume...
There is the bonus.
Okay, so it's a bonus
There is
action.
the bonus.
You have 8 points of
There's
healing.
the bonus healing.
8 points of healing. Happy days. I'm alive.
I'm in
Very
horrible
sore.
pain, but I'm alive.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
Uh-huh.
That's what I get for using a 6th level spell to melt half the army.
It's fine. So yeah, bonus action, you healed Eppa. Anything for your main action? There is a hobgoblin 40 feet away. Dead in front of you.
Yeah, I was just saying, I have flame arrows on my spell list. I take it as a... Can I set up my arrows to be flaming, I'm guessing?
I think it's a spell thing. Let me have a look.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, you touch a...
Quiver containing arrows or bolts. The target is hit by a ranged weapon.
Yeah, so you do an extra d6 with your flaming weapons.
Yep, okay, well I'll do that then. And I'll do a crossbow attack at him.
Alright then.
I take it 22 hits. It's going to hit a goblin.
Oh yeah, 22 is definitely going to hit. Go ahead and roll d8 plus a d6 for damage.
It's a good job because I only rolled a 1 on the d8.
Ooh. To be fair, the hobgoblins right now have 1 hit point because they're using the 4th edition minion rules.
There we go.
So yeah. Nasty flaming crossbow bolts. Anything else for your turn, Tink, or is that you all done?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Oh, we're being raided. Ray.
Ooh, raided?
Yay.
Yeah, final boss
We're
fight.
being raided.
Thank you for the raid. It is appreciated. Welcome everybody. You catch everybody in the midst of a at the tail end of a grand fight. I'm not quite sure how much of it survived the random frame drops, but it is the way it is. How's your stream gone, John, of final boss fights? I assume you were Minecrafting. Anyways, where were we? Captain Das. Captain Das, Captain Das, Captain Das can murder a blue god drake. This time non-lethally.
Why are we doing non-lethal damage?
Because Das and Eppa have got it in their heads to take one of these drakes for a ride.
I mean, Pepper definitely does.
Why bother with the Drake when you have a gold dragon in your party?
Because it feels rude to ride your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on what kind of friend you have.
This is true.
Last time I
if
checked, Aylin is still getting over her marriage, so...
If it's a... She's not over it, by the way. She's just really, really, really suppressing.
She just needs to get her hands on one thing in the party loot, and then things will be solved. It'll be fine.
Wait, what? Let me go look at this party loot here.
Oh no, it's somebody else has already got their hands on it. They've already tuned to it.
Shit, okay.
I'll let you interrogate the party later. Anyways, Das smacks the back of his short sword pommel on top of the blue drake's head to knock it out, full on Looney Tunes style.
Spoonie.
And is now going to scoot over here and give Rex a hand with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to hit. Sadly, no sneak attack damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! Gets the 1 damage in.
Yes.
Rex, you see how, like, the corner of your eye, like, you swear it must be Das. No one else wears a teal green coat with such audacity in this battlefield. Do like a cartwheel, and you watch this hobgoblin come, sort of fall flat in his face next to you, and Das is just standing there, striking a pose. You notice his tail is down, and there's a dagger in the back of this hobgoblin.
Nicely done. Really nicely done.
You are welcome. He gives you all a bow, and is like, okay, we have got to move, because big angry dragon lady has made it deeper into the fort.
Yes.
And with that, though, the combat is over. But the fighting is not done. I take it you guys use as much speed as you can muster to get into the keep.
Yes.
Aelin will offer taxi service. If whoever wants it.
Mostly because if I'm on your back, then you'll cover.
That, and you can fire down from Dragonback.
Right, I'm just going to grab everybody's tokens for a sec and just bring you all over to my other map that I have prepared.
Mm-hmm.
As
I'm just too injured for this beautiful moment where it's just like, it's a dream come true, but it hurts too much.
Try to do never-ending story in all the join's sake. Anyways, so you guys make your way on Dragonback through the keep. You can see the carnage Maze has caused as she's just been one-woman armying through everything. A few of the dwarves that sit there and babble out that she's going deeper into the keep. She's on her way down to the prison levels. They're not quite sure how far she'll get, but the last thing they need is her in there. And as you begin to give chase, you work your way down further and further into the keep. Spiral staircase is like your final objective. You can see this entire pathway was trapped, and they've gone off and she's not cared. It seems that her rage has consumed her entirely. And now, I reveal to you all the jail cell level. Might as well do that as well. So you break your way through the final set of large steel doors emblazoned with, at one point would have been golden dragons, but the shape's still there, but the paint has long since worn off. And come into the corridor. Deeper within you can just hear the screams of a furious Maze. Mazikeen just letting out constant anger and heartache. But you guys are free.
What pissed her off? What pissed her off?
You guys don't know.
Like what?
Something pissed her off.
I mean, before the fight, she sort of mentioned the whole, like, centuries-long torture of her mother, kind of pissing her off.
I'm gonna go ahead and move my other 2 tokens off the side, if that's okay, Brian.
Yeah, that's fine. There's no walls or anything on the map.
Okay.
I didn't have time to put walls in, but also walls meant more prep work.
That's fair.
So yeah,
Which direction is the screaming coming from?
It's hard to tell. It sounds like it's coming from both directions simultaneously.
Oh wait, can I roll now? See if I get that breath weapon back?
Oh yes, go ahead. There's the flat d6.
Yep, she got it back.
Nice.
Be upset then Twitch chat, there is no Mr. X stomping around. There are other things though. Anyways.
So, could I roll perception to actually kind of locate which side it can be hurt more?
Go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage, because you have. I want to say you have keen hearing.
Yes.
May I make the same roll, please?
Yes.
Or roll perception, I mean.
Yeah, you can roll this perception. Roll that perception check.
That's 20. Dirty
24.
25.
It sounds more like it's coming from this direction. To your left.
Alright.
I will say, also on that side, there is a door not too far away from you. And either side of it, there are two hanging lanterns, which clearly look like they once had flames within, but have since blown out.
Evan's just going to poke his little head. Is that a portcullis, or is that just a big solid door?
It is a portcullis. You can actually see through the door.
So he's going to poke his tiny little head around the corner.
As you poke your head in, you can see what looks like a rather large jail cell. Where a dividing wall once used to sit is now fallen into ruins, and you can see manacles and other forms of restraints scattered about the wall.
Does this look recently destroyed?
Oh, very recently. You suspect that Maze's temper tantrum above and then coming down through here has caused substantial damage to this level.
Right there. Wait, which way are we going?
So we are going left.
So basically the way Eppa has gone.
Okay, so our left is right. Cool.
Yeah.
Look, somebody else is going to have to go first. I am barely standing.
Aelin will meat shield her way up.
True. Let the big dragon, even Das is like, let the big dragon lady go first. We're chasing a big dragon lady. We shall fight with big dragon lady.
I know who my money's on.
What's over here?
Give me a second, I shall reveal this room for you. Inside, you can see another corner of the room has been destroyed by rubble. But in this chamber, there are 4 prisoners. 4 demons. Blackened skin, almost charcoal, wisping in the wind. Ember red eyes. Each of them are bound and shackled by the ankles and by the wrists. And you can see they've been, as you approach, they're like trying to gnaw the metal off and not succeeding very well.
Can I make an Arcana check to see what kind of demons these are?
Go for it, make me an Arcana check.
Can I roll an Arcana check?
Yes, go ahead and give me one as well, Rex. As you... do you give any advantage if they're a certain thing? I need to remind myself.
Fey, fiends, or undead?
Oh, you get advantage. For these are technically fiends.
Yes.
So,
Let's see.
between the 3 of you, you know that these are demons. A shadow demon of some sort. Rex clearly identifies them as shadow demons. And as you approach the bars, they're like, New guards? Oh, please let us out. We've been such good boys. Indeed we have. And they even start doing like a see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil thing. As like a means of like trying to confuse and persuade you.
I'm gonna inside that.
I don't know, I think their case is quite convincing.
Das is convinced they've been such good boys sat here.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give me the inside check.
Oh, wow.
Can I do an insight check? Just for funsies.
Das would like to make an inside check, so Dash shall inside. Dash, you rolled a natural 18.
Nice.
So Rex, you're sitting there thinking, no, they're not being untrue. They said it'd be good sat here for a while, and Das is immediately like, don't trust demons, they'll try and make a deal with you eventually.
Well, yeah.
And you can see one of the corner was like writing up a contract and just...
I love the 180 where that's
And then,
boys. Actually, one of them's writing something in the corner. Is that a contract? No, it's a calendar. That definitely looks like a contract to me. No, it's definitely a calendar. Shut up.
I don't know how much of that the microphone caught, but Das is just full on like.
Most of it.
Is that a
Most of
calendar?
it?
Is that a calendar? No, it's a contract. Is that a contract? No, it's a calendar. Why does it say the word contract at the top? It's our way of saying calendar in Fiend. It's how we tell the days for how many contracts we've done. I'm also joined by the cat once again. Nope, never mind.
Where'd you get?
Maybe the kitty cat wanted nose boops. So yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to try and release them or not. Otherwise, they're going to get right back to it and start gnawing at their chains, try and get them off.
Aelin will just keep going. She doesn't want to bother with the demons.
Alright then.
She'll put out one of her front legs and stop Peppa and be like, aren't you mostly dead?
Casually pulling back. Carrying on down the corridor, you can see more lanterns light the way to jail cells and where they've been constructed. There is one in front of you that you can see where the wall between this and another one has collapsed partially. There are currently no prisoners present.
She'll go ahead and go into the room.
Okay. As you'll make your way into the room, initially there were just signs of simple restraints being placed about the room. As you go into further to investigate the restraints hanging on the wall, they do lash out at you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay, how would I calculate that in this form? Just 1d20 plus
Use your gold dragon dex save. As you are still gold dragon form.
Okay, I see it, okay. I was looking at something else. Dirty 20.
Dang. The chains begin to wrap around your gold dragon form, Aelin, and you manage to pull yourself away just in time before they can truly ensnare and tie into you. And as you begin to step back out in the room, they continue slithering along the floor, but they can't quite reach.
That was fucking rude.
Animated shibari.
She'll go back up here, yeah, let's not go back there, that's bad news.
Okay.
Manacles try and get you. What is it here?
Is there more corridor?
Oh yes, there's more corridor. Sorry. Give me a moment. I would love to do dynamic lighting, but I know a lot of people's machines can't handle the power of dynamic lighting.
Oh, the system?
I should just reveal bits of corridor that you can explore and go down. So there's more corridor down the page, and you got more over to the left. Inside you can hear the moans of other creatures.
She's gonna stop and listen for Maze again. Would you like another perception check?
Yes, please. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
I'd like to give the help action.
29.
At 29, she is all the way down here. Also, I can hear beeping. I assume it's...
It's me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume it was your diabetes thing.
Yeah. I'm surprised it picks it up. It's in my bra.
If it makes enough noise, it'll pick up. So yeah, I assume you make your way down towards the cries of Maze.
Yes.
Alright then. In this chamber, you can see through the portcullis 2 large Naga. each branded with a sigil in Draconic, which just translates to gold. And as they see you approach, Alien, in your gold form, they begin to hiss and snap, and in Draconic, they sit there and... I'm trying to think of the best way of RPing this. I regret doing this now.
How dare you approach us with your presence, you son of a barrel. I don't know. For all I know, they could have just been hungry and want peanut butter sandwiches.
No, they're not hungry on peanut butter sandwiches. Oh, look, brother. A tasty snack has arrived. No, it is probably disgusting and distasteful. Oh, but look, it is gold. No, clearly it's not. It must be bronze.
Actually, I'm a bronze.
Aelin will just, like, roar at them. Can she try and intimidate him?
Go for an intimidation check.
Okay, let's see.
I need to load up things.
I know that Ever is not an intimidating creature, but he would like to fight the help action by essentially being the hype man behind. It's sort of like that tiny person who goes, yeah, they're fucking scary.
If you still got the Draconic Cry, that would work.
21. 21 to intimidate.
The one of them recalls back in actual fear, and the other one's like, oh, look, how cute. She thinks she can intimidate us.
And then Aelin would just smile, and I'm sure she's got some hobgoblin blood on her teeth still.
Oh, yes.
What are those?
These are Naga. If you want more information, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
That's a 27.
Player knows what they are. Yeah, let's see if the druid knows what they are.
Player knows what they would normally be. DM might have used a stat block for something else.
I'm guessing the player knows what they are. Or I'm guessing the druid knows what they are, I mean.
The two of you know what they are. So, but Naga you've read about in books and folklore, and they can be a little bit tricksy. But normally these kind of Naga are specifically vengeful and spiteful. So if someone's imprisoning them down here, they won't be a threat to you initially, unless you'll make yourself one. But they will go for something that has imprisoned them before. So maybe being a gold dragon in front of them is not the brightest of ideas. But then again, you didn't know how they got down here. But they were always open to trade and negotiation. But normally trading with them ends up with the worst for you.
She could always destroy that doorway and just leave them.
Why don't we just leave them in the cell? We kinda got a bigger problem.
Aelin will meat shield her way down the corridor.
Alright then.
Excuse me, make way, come through.
Jesus.
Go have a nap.
Alright then.
Your guard will be back at your nearest convenience.
The final length of this goes through a final portcullis which has been bent and buckled from what looks like a large battering impact. You suspect from Mazikeen. And Twitch chat is like, I just heard a disembodied chat say animated Shibari. But yeah, so this gate's been smashed open by some sort of blunt force impact. You suspect probably Mazikeen. Oh, sorry, yes, there was a room I missed. I'll just leave that room there for you to admire, and I shall carry on describing the bigger room that you walk into. Inside you can see that it is lit again through several lanterns. These ones, though, are still permanently lit. They have like a faint golden glow about them. And the walls they are hanging off depict murals. Each one, as far as context clues can work out, it seems to be a notable event that Aurelian was involved in. So, up by where Aurelian is now on this wall, depicts him actually carving out the Aurelian Gulf and almost what looks like befriending the dwarves. Down on the bottom half of the map on this bit is depicting another portion of history. Something that's, again, for most of you, you assumed was a myth. A point where these draconic demi-gods, because they're not quite full deities, but they're close, pretty much went to war with each other, and you can see what looks like the images of a gold and red dragon dueling over the skies, destroying mountains, before finally submitting to a mortal form. Aurelian taking on the form of a dwarf, the red dragon taking on the form of a human, and then being imprisoned deep below the earth. And at that point of imprisonment, there would be more to this mural, but it has clearly been shattered by a very angry daughter of Lilith.
I think we might know why she's pissed off.
If anything, that kind of solidifies it.
Does it say why she was in prison?
Doesn't say why. Going off the context clues from the mural, it seems to be Lilith and Aurelian getting into some sort of scuff. And whatever their battle was, it took out the best portion of a mountain range.
Somebody was hangry that day. That's my guess. Somebody was hangry.
But all that remains, though, is one final door. This door has not been damaged. On it sits a intricate two overlapping pentagons. And it's I'm trying to think of a way of describing this thing without giving away how to solve it. You can see two lines of disc work and 10 individual colours and shades of gemstones and metals to represent different deities. I kind of wish now I was doing this on Foundry with a plug-in for you guys to actually interact with the puzzle. I'm kind of upset now. But this is what I get for having some ideas and then just noting them down for later.
Would I be right in assuming that one ring resembles the colours of the metallic dragons and the other ring resembles the colours of the chromatic dragons?
You would be correct, yes.
Cool. And I'm going to guess if you line up the gold one with the red one, all the other ones also line up?
Bits don't quite line up as well as you would match, as you go looking for, like, oh, okay, I need this specific metallic colour, and it's like, oh, that's not there. There's like a bit of opal in there instead.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll me religion checks.
Oh, come on. There we go, there's a 21.
That'll do. Give the... Oops.
Give the group nerd something to do.
Hang on a second, the DM needs his Google Drive.
I may be suffering from severe blood loss, but I'm still a brain. I'm a brain with claws. I'm essentially an intelligence devourer, but with slightly more scales.
That's not in that one. Is it on my other one? Google Drive, why have you rearranged everything in my drive? I don't like this. Like, really don't like this. It's moved everything! Where's it gone?
Rude.
And that's why I did it. Because it's rude.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind, but it's like, where's my campaign notes gone? I had a folder for them, and now they're gone.
Maze ate them. And hooray.
I will blame Maze for this. I blame the cat as well.
Oh, no Persephone. Don't blame the Persephone.
I will blame the Persephone. She did, when she first came here, she buried herself behind the computer in all the wires. There it
Because it's
is.
supposed to be warm.
Except I didn't turn it on the entire time she was down there because it was also high voltage. So yeah, what you end up with on this whole thing is the only ones which aren't metallic that jump out to you is in fact a small lump of sapphire and a small lump of emerald.
Also, the gem dragons are represented too.
Indeed. But as you go about and like arrange the circle so the pairs match up and they like lock together and allow the rest of the ring to rotate underneath, you do eventually open up the final room. So just need to hide that for a second. And I will let you take in the majesty of this final room. Because I was proud of this, it took me a while to design.
Ooh.
As you enter through the doorway, you can see off in the two farmost corners two pools of water that shimmer faintly with like an arcane healing glow to them. Next to them are two planters full of beautiful flowers that are constantly in bloom and give off a faint aromatic smell to this space. Elsewhere, there is a large altar raised up above another smaller pool of water, and flanking it and falling from it are runes carved in dwarven script, etched in gold, and again glowing with a faint arcane light. Eventually falling down to 5 inset stone slabs, again outlined with this dwarven script. And at the foot of the fountain, you can see, enraged and just smashing her way into the brickwork, is Maze. Now, more human than dragon, just relenting into the floor, tears are streaming down her face, as if it's not so much like the beating of the floor that's hurting her, there is a deep emotional pain that you can see, and it's finally broken her in some way. And that's what we'll pick up next week.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
Oh, I feel bad for her.
I know!
Sort of.
Yeah, me too.
Sadly, I didn't have a token, I just had Ancient Red Dragon as a placeholder. It's like, I can't have that in there because you guys would freak. They think I'm joking. I was not joking. I had placeholder token.
Alright, now we cast Reduce.
Opening action. Shrink her down to manageable size. Then put her through
Right,
therapy.
does anyone have a magic lamp? We'll give it complete unlimited power with an itty bitty living space.
No, sadly, there's no genie-based warlock in the party anymore. There was no way for you to hide.
Hide behind the giant red dragon.
Hmm.
Again.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, everybody. I hope you have all enjoyed tonight. Bit chaotic.
Was fun.
But yeah, certainly next week we shall reach the emotional crescendo of this arc. But until then, we thank you all for watching and tuning in. And since we were raided by final boss fight, I feel like we should pass it on and we should go raid someone else. But I'm curious, who is live and free to raid?
Pillage, 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 pillage.
Yes, we are going to pillage, but it's a question of who to pillage.
Yes. That's just the answer. Yes.
Well, what other D&D streamers have we got available to pillage? Who would like a pillage? Let's go pillage Ruben Reel, shall we? They look kind of neat. They're also playing some D&D right now. I'm just gonna copy their thing and hope Twitch raid can work out what I mean. Yeah. So let's go raid Ruben Reel and get some more D&D love on the go. Until then, everybody, thank you so much for your support. Thank you, Final Boss Fights, for the raid. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, and all that YouTube and Twitch jazz. And we'll see you all next time. Bye.
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 Okay, we are going to stop recording.